Help! We need help! What is this? What have you done? Doesn't matter now. Help me here. Here. Breathe. Breathe for me and center. I've got you. Find your center. That's right. Rest. Mind is stabilized. Personality decay halted. But we're not out of the woods yet. That's a nice trick. Extending your shields like that. Where'd you pick that up? Why don't you go straight to hell, Wind Wizard? You've got some damn nerve coming to me for help when another of your proteges fall. This one is as much as your protege as mine. You knew your baby hero was sneaking out of training with Big Bad Me and you let it happen? I'm low powered, not stupid. Of course I knew. It's working. You're a good teacher. Somebody had to be. Look what you've done. It was your side that did this. Ask Tyrannus about the new weapon of hers. The Nerve Shredder? You know anything about that? Oh, you blame the villains. Who's the one still putting half-trained rookies on the battlefield? How does it feel, Wizzy, to feel another kid who looked at you for guidance and protection? If it makes you feel better to blame me, then so be it. I'm sorry I let you down, Charmrat. Don't call me that. That's not my name anymore. What are you doing? If you'll excuse me, I have a telepath to patch back together. No thanks to you. If I can help, you know where to find me. Come on, stay with me. We're nearly there. Here we go. Into the tank. Don't be afraid, I'm going with you. That's it. Nice and quiet in here. Nothing can hurt you anymore. You're safe. You're safe from all the noise. I have you. Breathe deep for me. 5 counts in, 7 counts out. Count it. Oh, sweetheart. Yes, I've got you. You can hold on to me. It's okay to cry. It's just you and me in here. Let go of those mental threads. I've got them for you. You're safe. You can let go. I won't let any part of you get lost. Just keep counting in and out. Good. You're being so good for me. You feel that? A cozy little bubble I built around the two of us. All the pieces of you, held and safe and secure inside. Nothing that's you will be lost. Nothing that's not you will come inside. Keep counting. Do you feel your breath coming easier now? Here, let's touch your hand to your neck. Find your pulse. Do you feel your heart coming back to its resting rate? No, we're just going to be here for a few minutes. You're flooded with fight or flight reaction hormones right now. We're going to let the adrenaline run its course before we try to do any repairs. You have nothing to apologize for. You're doing a great job. You held out and held on to yourself in the face of a real threat that no one could have expected you to manage. How did I get there to save you? Lucky for you, I happened to be in the neighborhood. Oh, you heard all that? Never mind why I came when Wizzy called. Look, we're here to help you, not to talk about me and Wind Wizard. You didn't know I used to be a hero? That's funny. I assume you did, and that's why you came to me in the first place. Some residual good in me, a call to who I used to be, blah 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 blah. Wizzy's still holding out for my inner good one of these days. Enough, hero. You are still not fully yourself. And this is not a conversation to have until we've reassembled you. If you wish to thank me for coming to your assistance, you will do so by not asking any questions. Thank you. Let's get your feet down. The tank is actually rather shallow. You should be able to sit or kneel on your own. Yes, it's salt water. This is a sensory deprivation tank. No better place to sort your head out when things feel like too much. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Maybe a little too soon for you to set up on your own. I've got you. Just hold on to me here. Yes, Tyrannus hit you dead on with that new stupid ray gun of hers. The nerve shredder. She's over the top like that. It's a neural attack. Disrupts the electricity of the brain. In most people, it results in anything from a bad headache to a temporary paralysis. In telepaths, well, obviously, it's a lot worse. Lasting effects? Do you think Tyrannus did some kind of FDA study before she deployed something new in the field? Long-term effects of super weapons on the powered and unempowered. A 10-year study? Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry. I know it hurts. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start spinning you back together, okay? It'll be easier once all the pieces are in the right places. You jump in when you feel ready. I told you, don't ask me about that. I don't want to talk about it. I told you, I'm helping you so you can get your head together, so you can free yourself, what kind of people you're really working for, who the real villains in our society are. Tyrannus was what? Well, Tyrannus has some issues around her own high school experience. I'm sure she wouldn't have actually hurt any of those kids or that principal if your side hadn't pressed the issue and forced it into a firefight. You're not going to let this go, are you? Okay, you have a point. I'm not going to change your mind about the hero organization if I don't tell you what happened to me. So be it. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you never heard of me. They don't talk much about me or any of the other failed or fallen heroes much. But yes, I was recruited when I was even younger than you. They codenamed me Charmer and gave me to Busy to train. I was just grateful they didn't give me a stupid name like Whim Wizard. No, don't try to talk. I can guess your next question. But what happened? Long story short, a fight went sideways. People died, I was blamed. If you want the full details, you can read the archives back at your hero tower. I'm sure they've got filing cabinets of paperwork on the incident. Was it my fault? Well now, that's the question the licensing committee took so long to answer. Did people die? Yes. Did they die by my powers? Getting more complicated now, but technically, yes. Was it my fault? Now the questions start piling up. How did I get to the battlefield to that moment? Who licensed me, and what does a hero license entail? Were they dead victims or were they enemy combatants? Did I have an obligation to mitigate? Did I have the ability to mitigate? Did I have the right to kill? Did I mean to kill? I'm honestly not sure where they landed. By the time a bunch of bureaucrats decided to pass judgment on me, I'd broken out of Supermax. The villains, ironically enough, turned out to be much more forgiving and more honest. Of course it put me in Supermax. Where else do you keep a super under suspicion? Do you think they'd make an exception just because I was a telepath? Oh. Of course I could hear them all. The power-suppressing cops didn't stop me for weeks of being subjected to every thought flitting through every head in Supermax. But I'll tell you something, hero. The real damage was from the people supposedly on the good side, listening to the so-called justices, judging me not on what actually happened, but on how this would play to the public, how they could deflect blame from the organization, and above all, from themselves. And the guards watching me, waiting, hoping that I'd be found guilty, thinking and planning about all the things they do to me, the same things they did to the other villains in their custody once I was officially, fully one of the bad ones. Of course you're sorry, sweetie. Everybody's sorry. Hell, even Wizzy is sorry, and I'll give him this. He really means it. Doesn't change what happened, doesn't change the truth of our world, and it doesn't change what's about to happen right there. You're mine now, hero. Your will subsumed to mine. Your thoughts laid bare to me. Your mind and body mine to command. I'm sorry, kid. I wanted to give you more time to see things my way, but I can't turn down an opportunity like this. Just let go and breathe for me while I settle things inside this head of yours. Don't be afraid, I promise you. This is going to hurt a lot less in the long run. Relax for me, puppet.